Greetings, 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 and welcome again to yet another snapshot. Okay. And it is where, let me show, where you get to do only you. So you say, hey, I got something to talk about. So maybe I want to be on your show. So this is how you get on, right? Just DM me, text me, or call me at 636 442 2630. I would love to share what you're doing with the community. All right. So today, let me put my name back up here. Okay, today we are going to be talking to a person who is a community organizer, a person who's done amazing things in the community about what they have coming up. It's all about making sure that your health is where it needs to be. And as I say, the new wealth is health. Because if you're not healthy, it doesn't matter how much money you make, what you do, or whatever. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to bring up a person that is not new to the community, but he may be new to you. And he wrote his name as Mr. Mike Boyd. So, Mr. Mike Boyd, how you doing? How you
Hey,
doing?
Marilyn, how are you?
I am
How you
good.
doing?
I am
I'm doing all
good.
right.
Okay, good. Super, super. So, hey, you in so many different things, what you say? You wish it was more than one of you. Okay.
I wish I had a twin because trying to be multitask oriented, that's not my skill set. So I have to stay where I'm in the right wheelhouse.
I get it. I get it. But hey, nevertheless, you seem to be like a Superman and you seem to get it all done. Okay.
Oh no,
And
there's a kryptonite out there somewhere.
all done in excellence. It just be really, really super good. So what we're going to talk about today is nothing new as far as doing something in excellence. Okay. So I know that you got some things coming up and I'm going to put the flyer up and let's talk about it. Let's just jump straight into it,
All
and
right.
you can explain about your organization and things of that nature. But I really want to make sure that people zero in to what we're going to talk about today.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to put it up there and let's talk about it and you can add whatever you need to add to it. Okay, so here
Okay.
we go. All right. All right. So today, Mike, tell us about what's coming up. What's coming up?
Marilyn,
Tell us about
Marilyn,
your
Marilyn.
organization. Tell us
Yes.
all about this. So it's on you.
All right, Marilyn. We'll go here. The Metro East St. Louis Community Initiative is a 501c3 organization that came under the auspices of Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, the Delta Epsilon Lambda chapter in East St. Louis. Basically, it was created to help the chapter to be able to provide scholarships and other leadership development type programs for the youth in the Metro East St. Louis Community Initiative, which is how we arrived at the name, the Metro East St. Louis Community Initiative. And our primary goal and focus is on, hey, giving the opportunity for everyone to have a better opportunity, a better life with the resources and everything that we're able to make contact with. And I think overall, we've been able to give scholarships to youth, both those that are male and female youth. And we have a number of scholarships that we provide. We have the William Mason scholarship that's helped for youth that are going into vocation that want to learn a trade. We have the Will McDonald scholarship that was for those that are going pursuing higher education. And we also have the Vincent Pierce scholarship that's also for a youth that's looking to go to college for a young lady that may be pursuing her higher education as well. So we're trying to make it not just about the males, but also both sexes, both male and female. So that's what our aim is, to support our youth in going on to college and to help them be able to maintain or remain in college through financial support. For the stipends or book vouchers and those kind of things, we want to make sure that their structure is set up for success. That's our primary goal and focus. So that's where the foundation comes in. And again, it's a lot of it's in collaboration with Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated as a 501c3 for that.
Okay. So I like that part about this, and they can go to your website, right, and find out
Right.
even more about it. We're going to put the website up in just a minute after
Sure.
Mike tells us about this big 5K. I love the part of walk and run, or walk or run, or because
Well,
Mike, because folks ain't coming out there trying to run. They
no,
just
no.
like, let me go to do this little
Unless
big walk.
somebody's chasing them, Marilyn. Unless somebody's chasing them. So, so
So,
hey,
I mean, I like the options, Mike. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. It's
So,
like,
so
okay,
Marilyn, this, when the pandemic hit, we got started right around the time the pandemic took place. So I think this is like our seventh, maybe a seventh, eighth year going into this 5K run walk. And primarily, Maryland, really, June is known as Men Health Awareness Month.
right.
And a lot of focus right now is really geared towards mental health. Maryland, one of the things I learned from being in the military, my colonel used to always say, if you're not physically fit, you're not mentally fit.
That's right.
So the primary thing here is trying to really impress upon the men and boys, how much our health is vital. Like you said earlier, our health is our wealth.
Mm-hmm.
And Maryland, it's a lot to look at folks when their opportunities are there to be proactive and to do maintenance on your health versus finding yourself in a crisis, in a medical crisis, then trying to get right. And that's so unfortunate about the African American communities of color. We work to a crisis, and then when we come into that crisis, then we're faced with a situation where the care is astronomical.
Yes.
Given all the restraints and all the things that are happening in cutting the medical care, that's what's creating a problem now. It's like, hey, let's do a little bit more to be proactive.
Yes.
Then we can lessen that. And so with this 5K, Maryland is really trying to get the attention of our community and trying to get the churches, trying to get the school students or their families, hey, come out and take advantage of this opportunity and find out about the resources. When we say the resources, I know the Southern Illinois Health Foundation is going to be there with us. We have the Department of Children and Family Services that'll be out there with us. And we have support from the American Lung Association. They provide their information, those things that will be available, and a few others that are going to be out there. But the main thing here is, Maryland, I really want to impress upon the community, because it's more than just having those resources come out to the park.
Yes.
We need the community to come out to the park.
Yes.
Because these individuals are giving up their time. But again, we have to keep trying to find the right combination to get the community to come out and participate in the 5K.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You're right. Thank you so much for that, Mike. So yeah, like I said, it's a walk and or run. It is that, okay? Yes, because any type of movement, and we already know, I am from the community, East St. Louis, and I know and I also work for Illinois Department of Public Health. And I also know that the data shows that we have issues with diabetes. We have issues with heart issues and all that. And everybody knows, that more activity is only going to be a good thing or a feather in your cap. It's going to make you better, getting out there and move. And hey, guess what? Maybe you say, well, I don't really walk and I don't really run, but why don't you start it off, So Mike, this is happening when? June 20th?
This is June the 20th, Saturday. We're going to be out there early morning. And you know what? You start off June the 20th at 7 a.m. Basically, everyone coming and get registered. But we'll really get the run started around 8 or no later than by 8:15. But the goal is to get this in, to have some good fun, and then to transition to the other events that are happening in the city of East St. Louis and the surrounding area following the run walk. Because it's early enough to be able to not take up your entire morning, that you can transition to other events that are happening in regards to Juneteenth.
Okay. I like that. So I got this scrolling here because you may not be able to see that, but it's Yeah,
Nice job,
it's
Carol.
Saturday, June the 20th, So I got it on the flyer. I got it scrolling. I got it everywhere. So it's a no excuse kit, as I like
Yeah.
to say, that we need to see you there, and come on out. Tell a friend, it's Juneteenth, this weekend. That you need to come on out. And I tell you what, you said, well, hey, how do I get into this? And they really want you to register. So,
Right.
right, Mike. So,
Right. Really, if they go to that website that's posted there, they can register there. But also, let me share with you, Marilyn, as they're looking at that website when they go to register, there's also a couple other events that the Metro East St. Louis Community Initiative will be doing on the week this week. Thursday there will be the golf tournament over in Cahokia. That will be the third annual golf tournament, Juneteenth golf tournament that we're hosting there at the Cahokia Prairies there in Cahokia, Illinois.
mm-hmm.
So I see they got the flyer there. So the time there starts at 7 a.m. So if people know they're avid golfers, please get your team together, go out to the website, make it a point to get registered. If they want to be a sponsor or hold sponsor or something, they still enough time in there to get to be a sponsor for a hold or whatnot. And the other part of it is just coming out and have a good camaraderie, collaboration, sharing of ideas and information while playing the game of golf. So it's a good opportunity for everyone. For being really about community, being community oriented, and just there's strength in numbers. And the biggest thing is the more we partner and the more we work together, the better off we can make the community. So it's not working out of silos and those kind of things. All right.
Okay,
so and then
good.
you will see him early on Friday, the 19th, which is actual Juneteenth.
Yes, it is.
It's a collaboration with the Alliance, the Metro East St. Louis Community Initiative, in partnership to help raise money for the food pantry at Lincoln University in Jefferson City, Missouri.
Okay.
Both of those organizations are working together. They're going to have a kickback. They're going to have a lot of fun and games that evening at the Metro East St. Louis Community Complex facility located at 8601 Washington. And I think that's going to get started, I think maybe around 5 or 6. And I think that's the time. Let me make sure I got that right. Yeah.
It says, it's writing so small, I can't see it. I can't help you. Okay?
It's 5 to 7. 5 to 7 at the Metro East St. Louis Community Initiative at the complex at 8601 Washington. And basically going to have food trucks up there. There's no charge. It's free because primarily what we want to do, we want to have a good time, but we also it's an event with the purpose of raising money to make contributions to Lincoln University Food Pantry. The Alliance is in partnership. It's one of the groups that has an MOU with the university at Lincoln University. So they have the support of Lincoln University in doing this effort of doing this on Friday evening from 5 to 7.
Wow. I think I'm gonna try to be at everything, Mike. I don't golf, but I don't mind looking pretty on a golf cart. Carts. I ride a cart, okay, and just
you know what, Marilyn? If you don't, I know I can't be out there because of my work schedule. But I do have some golf clubs. I'm more than willing to allow you to use the golf clubs.
All I would do is take a picture with them, and that's all I would do: take a picture with the golf club and put it on Facebook like I did something, okay?
Right.
But in reality, I'm not a golfer, but I just like the ambiance of the people that do golf. I'm like, I don't even get it. Okay, but nevertheless, Mike, this right here, what you guys are doing, during Juneteenth, for the community, right? For the community, and the main thing we really want you to do is please get registered, okay? Get registered, go to their website, and all information that Mike shared with you is there, So here again, I always say it's no excuse. If you're trying to find something to do for Juneteenth, or if you're not trying to find anything to do, this is a place where you need to go to find something, because they are making a difference in our community, and we need you, and we need everybody to do what you need to do. You know, get your health together. All right, do your golfing. Okay, do what they said, that kickback. Come out there and and help Lincoln University, which is a HBCU in Missouri. Come out and help them with their food pantry. So it's many different things that you can work on to contribute to what they're doing, because it's power in number, and collaboration is the name of the game. All right.
So let me add this to that, Marilyn.
Mm-hmm.
With the Alliance, we will be raffling off a dual grill. It's propane as well as charcoal. So It's a brand new grill that's been donated for a raffle, along with the other items that are going to be raffled off on Friday evening from 5 to 7 at the complex there on 8601 Washington. Yeah, so it's a great opportunity to win.
And make sure, I want you guys to know, it's Washington Avenue, not Washington Boulevard. It is not St. Louis. No. It is in East St. Louis, right on the outside, almost off of 89th and State.
Those that remember can say the old Edgemont School. If you remember, you reside in Illinois, East St. Louis that long, or the old Edgemont School is where we're located.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of parking. I mean, everything is just set for a really good time. All right then, Mike. So we on our time now, and so are you good, or you want to have some parting thoughts at this time? And if you do,
Marilyn, the biggest thing here is we're doing this, but there's a lot that's happening in East St. Louis this week. You got the big 618 day right before Juneteenth. So if you don't get out and have fun, that's because you choose not to get out and have fun.
That's right.
But the biggest thing here is 618 day right into Juneteenth, and then right on into the Juneteenth 5K. So you can do all that and work and support one another. You got the Juneteenth Commission. You got everybody doing something in the city of East St. Louis in relation to Juneteenth. So it's incumbent upon everyone to do their part, and we're just going to take our little piece of the pie and do our part.
That sounds good. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you so
Marilyn,
much.
It's always a pleasure.
Always. Hey, we doing this thing. So I'm going to put Mike down in the green room, and then I think I'm going to wrap this up. I think. Okay. Hold on one second. That's the hide. Okay. So, hey, you guys have been listening to Marilyn Green. I'm the host of Snapshot. And if you want to come on, like I said, hey, holla at your girl, as they say. Holla at your girl. And let me know, and I'd be happy to have you on to talk about the things that you're doing in the city or wherever. So until next time, you guys have a super great day, and peace out.